Hi everyone, it's me, Elizabeth Sines, aka Fairy Woman, and here we are on day 19. It's kind of amazing that we've made it this far. Um, I just want to thank all of you who have been watching this regularly, that it's been a great learning curve for me to learn about videos. I keep upgrading and learning more and more, and getting the new lights and working on upgrading my phone for a better camera, and just learning about the process of it is to do YouTube videos slowly but surely. And it's great because I've already gotten some messages about other series I can do, so there will be more after this. um, Day 19 is day 6 in the book, Fairies Guide to Being Human Magical Companion. Let's get into it. The fairy message for today. The feelings in you are intense. Sometimes they are overwhelming. Right now, the truth that lives in you and in your life is being blown up and almost out of proportion so you can see it clearly. Here are the things that hold you back, that weigh on your heart, and you run from. Here are the feelings you try to dress up in, I'm fine, and a smile. Here are the parts of you and your life that need to be loved and accepted. Now is the time for feeling. Feel all these intense feelings. They are just a feeling meant to be experienced and then let go. The feelings are not your truth, but they will bring you truth. The feelings are not an action, but they can move you to act accordingly with your divine alignment. Feelings are a way for your soul to communicate to your mind through your body. Allow yourself to feel and acknowledge what those feelings bring you. The fairies. I can tell you that, I've been taking a lot of my own advice of just stopping and realigning with my core and getting into all these feelings that's happened in the last several years. And today, there are numerous times that I just started crying. And there was no reason that I can point to and say that's what triggered it. It was just, I started crying. And I had let myself just cry and try not to be attached to it or put a thing to it. Just let it come out, because there's so many things that it probably is connected to. And let the grief move through me. And there are times when the anger can erupt, and there are times when just not the crying, but a sense of sadness or hopelessness can wash over you. And the best you can do is not try to attach anything to it, but just let yourself feel it and move through it. So the action step. The feelings you have are important. Do not discount them or hide them. Do not feel shame over them. Share them. Even if it is with your plants. Journal, talk, blog, sing, paint, and express them the most comfortable way you can. Keep expressing them and allow your truth and knowing to arise in you. Let them bring you clarity. I was actually talking with a dear sweet friend today who she decided to share what was coming up for her, because she knows that she shares it with me. Sometimes I got the same thing going on. And there is definitely this sense of the ways that we've sold ourselves short, the ways that we've stepped into being a martyr or victim that are coming up for people. And it's time to let that go, to really honor ourselves and take care of ourselves. I was watching the cartoon. My daughter loves Steven Universe, and her and I watch it together. And they just finished their last season, which was called Steven Universe Future. And the whole season is about Steven, the main character, who's gone through all these things for trying to defend the universe and protect people. Him basically having a meltdown over being a martyr for everyone else. And how he hasn't had the space to like feel his own feelings and find himself in that. And I was crying through that season, because there's so many ways I think a lot of us can relate to that, of how over the years, over relationships where we sold ourselves out, where we like chose to take care of people. And sometimes you know, there is there isn't a whole lot of options in that. There's times like when someone's just had a newborn baby, when you become a parent, you just sacrifice sleep and self-care in so many ways to make sure that child stays alive. And it's how our how humans have been able to survive for so many years, because parents do that. But there has to be a time when you go, okay, I got to take care of me now. There's got to be ways to call in support and take care of yourself, and it's always finding that balance, which isn't easy. But um, no matter what you've gone through your life and the people relationships you've been through, I don't think blaming yourself or shaming yourself for being kind and taking care of people is going to be helpful. But there is a point where you have to say enough is enough, and I got to take care of me. And that's what I've been doing. And I know a lot of other people that have been going through that same experience in this lockdown and this shutdown, when you're stuck at your house alone with your feelings, with maybe stuck taking care of people or stuck not being able to talk to anyone. Both those situations can kind of make you implode. And it's time for us to really look within and get in touch with those feelings that we've been just carrying around as extra baggage and let them go. So I hope you have space and time to feel those feelings, to express them. I hope you have the support you need to express them to other people. And you can find your way through to the next leg of your journey. Have a magical day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.